Yo, what up, everybody? It's All Impact No Filter podcast. Let's get it. We're starting out a little bit into the prelims just so we can run through some of these picks. Uh, Shout out Nakamura 9-0, negative 600 favorite,
Damn.
3 wins in the UFC, 2 wins in road to UFC. All right, we got Zachary Reese versus Makhachev. This would be a short notice fight for Makhachev. He's coming in due to Cedricus Dumas pulling out of the fight with Zachary Reese. What do you guys think about that one?
Who pulled out with him?
Dumas, Cedric
Dumas. Yeah.
Dumas.
Yeah, Dumas pulled out. Um, I don't really know nothing about the Amazat. Azam
It's his debut. He's a KO artist in LFA, and it's like a week's notice
6 foot tall, 185 pounds, 72-inch reach.
to fight a dude that's coming off a sub in Dana White's Contender Series. KO Julian Marquez.
Oh, he did in LFA.
No, Zachary
Oh,
Reese
is that okay?
has
I thought you meant the other guy did too.
no. He's
Yeah,
just KO artist from LFA. He's coming in on short notice. And
gotcha.
then we go to Zachary Reese, who has a sub in Dana White's Contender Series, KO over Julian Marquez.
Yep.
Uh, and then Medina decision, because that Medina dude was tough as fucking nails.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
And I believe Zachary Reese KOs this dude.
Yeah, I'd say so. He's got 3 inches in height. He's got a 5 inch reach. I feel like he's more well rounded. I'm
We might see another
excited.
first rounder from Zachary Reese. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
excited to see
fucking
this
pumped
dude
about it.
fight again ever since the Nashville fights or the Louisville fights.
Yeah, and before we get into it too far, Arman's out.
Yeah.
Renato Money Moicano is in.
This isn't Armand versus Islam 311 no more. This is Money Moicano.
This is a day's notice Moicano
He can't afford
versus
to lose.
a hungry prime Islam Makhachev who was ready to fight Arman Soryukian.
That's
So if this
crazy,
goes
dude.
out in the first round, I will be surprised, and I think Moicano's stock goes up if he lasts
If
past the
Moicano
first round.
wins, dude.
If he fucking nah,
Yeah, I don't know,
he
but
was
if he
fighting
does,
Benil Dariush, bro. He wasn't fighting.
he wasn't training like that. Yeah, I could see
Yeah,
that.
he wasn't training for
Yeah,
like a fucking grappling war.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I don't see any future where Renato Moicano gets this done, guys. Love Renato Moicano. He's really good, and nothing really to him, but fucking Islam's the man.
Yeah, he's got insane pressure. It's just that Dagestani pressure.
And Arman, I believe, is 10 times better than Moicano,
Yeah, that was
and
going to be a
Islam
close
was
fight.
training for him. Yeah, so
Well, the
he's
fight that
ready.
I feel like I'm super excited about is Peyton Talbot. I'm so excited to see him fight again. He's the preliminary, the featured bout on the ESPN prelims.
He's a
Uh,
minus 1,300 favorite right now.
9-0, dude, and the Barcelos, yeah, Barcelos
Barcelos, 3 losses, 2 wins, 1 submission
in the UFC.
in the UFC.
Yeah, 18-5 record.
So I believe that Talbot gets this done and gets this done quick.
Oh
I
yeah,
think Barcelos is just someone they're trying to throw at him so that they can cut, give him the
and,
chopping block.
and Peyton, he can get it done on the feet. He can get it done on the ground. Like I feel like no matter where he goes, he's wild, bro. He's just such a good athlete all around, and he's so smart and he's
I
so
think a quick
calm,
finish for Peyton Talbot shows the world that he's ready for someone ranked.
or at least to be on the main card.
I mean, shit. I think he's ready to be ranked as is.
Oh
I
yeah,
think he's ready to fight somebody ranked as is.
I
But
wouldn't disagree.
if he goes out here and does gets a finish over this guy, I think we're gonna see him ranked next fight or fighting someone ranked next fight.
Yeah, I agree.
Um, Jailton Almeida versus Sergey Spivak. 4 wins, 1 loss. Jailton Almeida lost to Blades by TKO. Spivak's got 2 KOs, 2 subs, 1 TKO loss to Cyril Gahn. Spivak has been looking really good lately. I think he can stop or use Jilton Almeida's takedowns to his advantage because he's got great submissions and he's been looking excellent. I think Spivak gets it done.
Yeah, you got a point there. I
He's
don't
he's
know.
more well rounded than Jilton Almeida is, and he can use Jilton Almeida's pressure against him.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say too. You got a point because a lot of people don't know what to do when a big heavyweight like that's wrestling you and trying to grapple you, but someone that knows grappling and that's not scared to go to the ground with you, and they'll
Exactly.
it'll be more of a. It may just turn into a stand-up fight. That's
And
usually what
that's bad
happens.
news for Jailton Almeida because
Yeah,
Jailton Almeida cannot stand up.
if he's
And
not
that's what
finding
I'm
no
saying.
success on the ground, then he'll have to stand up. And I
If he
definitely think
stands up,
Spivak's.
Spivak knocks him out. If
Yeah,
he rushes to the ground, I think Spivak gets him in a choke. Either that or I think Spivak gets up. I don't think Jailton Almeida holds
well,
Spivak
yeah.
down.
Don't forget, Colin still owes me $10 for the last fight.
Do what?
Colin still owes me $10 from the last fight.
Oh,
For Chris Curtis and
yeah.
dude. Next we got is Holland versus De Ritter.
Yep. One of those PFL Bellator dudes that came over trying to fit
Holland's
in.
got a loss to Delize. So I don't know.
Yeah, Kevin, I don't think is one of those fighters that's like trying to, well, he's 100% not one of those fighters that's trying to like work hard to get to the belt. He's made that really clear. He don't care about the belt. He's just trying to put on good fights. So that's what kind of makes me nervous. Like he may not, like obviously I feel like he's trying to win, but I feel like sometimes he'll sacrifice a win just to keep putting on a good fight. So that scares me putting money on him, especially when DeRitter's good. Like he's
Yeah.
definitely not a slump.
Yeah, I got my money on De Ritter just because I don't know. Yeah, like Holland says that he doesn't really even when he goes into camp for people, he just trains. He doesn't train for a specific person or anything.
Yeah.
And that is scary.
Yeah,
Like
because
he's going in
DeRitter's
there, D. Ritter could go in there and just grapple him the entire
Bill
fight.
Hamzat.
Yeah, exactly. You could see that he could win like that, but
DeRitter's
can he
18
do
and
it?
2. Like the dude's had a lot of fights and he's not like bad.
Yeah, so I don't know. I like Kevin Holland and all, but I'm gonna lean to Ritter for that one.
Yeah, if I had to choose, like I would rather Kevin win just because I like Kevin, but realistically, I'd say probably DeRitter. Unless Kevin
And
catches him. Kevin could catch him.
yeah,
Kevin's got knockout power. That's definitely a
yeah, and
possibility.
also that sick Darce choke. So the Ritter's
Yeah.
got to watch himself on the ground as well
I
as
mean,
Holland.
Kevin's definitely, I mean, he knocked dude out for the I can't remember his name. He knocked him out from bottom.
Yeah,
Being one of
Souza.
Souza, yeah, he knocked him out on his back with just the hammer fist with his head against it.
Yeah,
Like, dude, that's insane. Like,
he's
he's
good,
definitely
but
got power.
I don't know. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he's good, but if we say he's good, he's only one step up from Gerald Mearshart. So
Yeah,
how real good really is he? But yeah, yeah. Now we got our fights all mixed up here. No more Dariush. He just got shit canned from the entire card. They were like,
yeah,
get lost, brother.
he'll get paid.
Good thing you made weight, but we
Yeah,
don't need you anymore.
he gets paid either way. He still makes his whole paycheck, so I'm sure he probably wanted to fight. But I mean, what more can you ask for? You go there, you make weight, you get ready to fight. you still get paid as if you did fight, and you still don't have to fight. So I mean, it's kind of like a win-win for him. You get to go home healthy
Yeah.
and
You don't get knocked the fuck
money in your
out or
pocket.
submitted. That's
Yeah.
cool.
But yeah, these three fights right here. Now these are the ones we know Steven will have an input on. These are the three main cards. Let's start with Jamal and Yuri.
This is the most anticipated for me now. I had Islam and Arman as my most anticipated, but now it's more Hill and Prohaska. Like Umar is gonna steamroll Marab. Team Habib never loses. Islam's gonna steamroll Moicano. I thought he was gonna beat Saryukin. So
Yeah.
those are pretty much locks that they're gonna win. And then we got Hill. Everybody says Hill's gonna win. Blah blah blah. Hill's gonna knock him out. Hill's got 14 pro fights. Yuri Prohaska has 36 pro fights.
He's got 30 wins alone.
Twice the amount of
Okay, so
pro
my
fights that
favorite thing
Hill
that
has.
happened so far this week is at the presser, and they asked Jamal a question, and Jamal starts talking, and all you hear is Shama, Shama, Shama.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even let him talk. They're just chanting Shama at him. They're giving him so much shit. Everybody is. I'm excited for that one. It's
So
someone's going to sleep. Like,
I think Yuri puts Hill to sleep, honestly.
I think, honestly,
Prohaska's got his head more there.
in my opinion, I think Hill can knock him out. To be honest with you, because Yuri hasn't really looked the best in his last couple of fights.
He's only fought Alex Pereira.
yeah.
Those are the only two. Well, other than Alexander Rakic, which he
yeah.
TKO'd him.
Yeah.
So the only two fights that we're really counting that he doesn't look so good on are Alex Pereira, and nobody fucking looks good fighting Alex Pereira.
Nobody
Even
does.
Izzy, the way he knocked him out was backed up against the wall.
Yeah,
and
it
then
was last
slung
hope.
it.
Yeah.
Still,
I think
Jamal can still.
I don't know. I think Yuri knocks Hill the fuck out, and I think Jamal comes up with more excuses.
Jamal.
Put that $10 where your mouth is, man.
Just
I
double.
already got too much money on my parlays, and I already owe you $10.
All right. Yeah, I say I'm probably going with Yuri on this one too. I just don't see Jamal. I don't know. We just haven't seen him fight in so long. Like, he looked good, and then he got hurt, and then he did but didn't look good. Like the
He
last
fought
time
Glover.
That's what I was about to say. The last time we seen him was against Glover, and it was a last minute submission.
A 90-year-old man who retired right after that fight.
And then he's gone and out and hurt for a long time. Then he's in there with Alex for a very, very, very short amount of time and gets knocked out. So I feel like it's just safer to go for Yuri, that's been active and been training, and it's just why it's sketchy though, because Yuri's wild.
We don't know how
he'll
much
stick his head out
that
there
affected
and
him.
And yeah,
how much that KO of Alex Pereira affected either one of these guys, to be honest.
Yeah.
How much has getting KO'd by Alex Pereira took from Prohaska? Because we seen him fight Rakic, and then we seen him fight Alex Pereira again and get KO'd again. But he looked really good with Rakic.
Yeah. And he lasted longer than Yuri did, or Jamal did. Both
Hill lost to Paul Craig.
Yeah.
But I gotta give him that. He had that dog in him, dude. He had his arm fucking broken. He was still bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, he's trying. Okay. Let's look at Marab and Umar. 18-4 versus 18-0.
I don't know. This one's gonna be. It's not gonna be an easy fight for Umar, but I just think Umar gets it done. I mean, Team Habib is just so on point, and the Marab's style is nonstop cardio, but we've never seen him in a fucking grappling war. So we're gonna find out the extent of that cardio from both of these guys. Umar looked good in his last fight with Corey Sandhagen. Not a lot of anything coming back his way. It just seemed like he was winning the whole fight.
There was a couple times though where Corey was able to control Umar too on the ground. So it's a little
Yeah,
bit, you know what I mean? I feel like it can definitely go. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that Islam's going to be able, or Islam, that
Umar.
Marab's going to be able to control
Oh,
Umar on the ground at some point in time. It's just going to be who can get back up and
for how
it's going
long?
to be scrambles. I feel like it's going to be one of those scrambles fights. Like, Umar is going to try to take him down, or Marab's going to try to take him down, and neither one of them are going to let the other one take each other down, but they're both really good at taking people down. So it's just going to turn into like a scramble roll type of thing, like someone trying to flip someone, and as they flip, this one's rolling and trying to take his
Or
one.
we're gonna see the craziest shit ever. Marab's gonna pick up Umar on his shoulder and walk him around the cage.
If he does that, he's one of the best wrestlers in the damn UFC. If he's able to do that to
He
Henry
said, "Hey,
Cejudo,
Nana, I got your
yeah,
boy." Bam,
wham,
slammed him.
slam him, yeah, that'd be great. I think I don't know, man. I want to say Marab just because of how his cardio just don't stop. But at the same time, Umar is just like you said, he's
I don't
just
know.
bred from what Khabib and Islam and all them are bred from, and it's just like greatness,
I
dude.
just see the way that Marab's been acting with this fight up like the entire time. It's obvious that something's up. Like when he's fighting any of these other people, it was, not that big of a deal, but this seems like a big deal to him. And I
Yeah,
feel like that's because he knows in his mind that he's going to lose.
he's
Wasn't
like,
Marab wasn't Marab the one to beat O'Malley
yeah,
Yeah, at
for
the
the
sphere.
title?
yeah. And now he's trying to say Umar don't deserve it. He's like completely overlooking the fact that I don't know. He's just like not taking Umar seriously because he just keeps acting like he don't even deserve to be here. Yeah, just because Marab fought 20 people to get a title shot and now Umar's fought six, he's like, that ain't right. You have to fight everybody in the top 10 like I did. In reality, that's not the case. He's going to get a little bit of a boost. I mean, you see his
But
last
Umar's
name.
right. Why would he want to fight those guys again? He
Yeah.
doesn't have anybody to fight. He's fought every single person and
Yeah.
because he didn't want to do the champion because Aljo is the champion.
He said, I
He's
beat
fought everybody.
everybody or something. And he's like, but not me. That's why I'm here.
Yeah,
You haven't beat me yet. Like,
exactly.
so I'm excited. I am expecting it to be like,
Pantoja didn't say, no, don't want Kai Asakura on his debut.
yeah,
Pantoja said, bring him in here. I'm going to show you what the fuck's going to happen.
like let me get a nice, easy paycheck, like, and defend my title, add on to my legacy. Like,
Yeah, and Marab is taking this as like, this is bullshit. What the fuck?
yeah,
I'm gonna lose my fucking title, my first defense.
acting like
But he's
Marab
not
now.
saying that, but he's saying
Ain't,
other things to
ain't it
accompany from
funny
that.
him and Aljo act the same way as champions? I feel like they both bitch and cry and complain
Yeah, because
about,
Sean, he was like, "Oh man, Sean's getting the fucking title shot." Blah 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 blah.
yeah.
Now Marab's like, "Oh, Umar."
And now Dana's like, well, if these two would have just fucking fought each other back in the beginning, Aljo and Marab, I
Yeah,
feel like Marab wouldn't have had to fight so many people to get to the title, but he was turning down the fight because he didn't want to fight his best friend, which fine. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but then don't complain that it took you 10 fights to get to the title shot. Well, no, it
yeah, and it's gonna be.
took you 7 fights plus the 3 fights that you were waiting for your fucking teammate to lose the title before you try to get it. So I don't feel like he
But
can.
let's not act like just that he's not getting this title shot just because his last name is Nurmagomedov.
Oh, that's a big part of it. But
100%, it is
the 18
that.
and 0 behind it, I feel like is what supports it even more. It's
Yeah,
like
that
is what
that
makes it
too.
interesting and what makes it like a good fight. Like just Nurmagomedov would be like a big draw, but the fact that he's 18 and 0 and Khabib's in his
They
corner
let
and
Ersteg have it, and he's not even a Nurmagomedov.
yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for this one. It's either going to be a straight up grappling fight or they're going to like nullify each other to the point where they stand up. And I feel like that's better for Umar because Umar isn't one of those like natural Dagestanian wrestlers, he was doing boxing and striking first and then learned the wrestling. Like he's better in his front kick. Dude, that front kick that he's got where he just kicks people like the straight punt kick, you know what I'm talking about? Teep kick or whatever to the face. It's just nasty, dude. Umar's teep kick where he's just kicking people right in the face. Like it's so quick and so snappy. And they're short. And if Marab's trying to, you know what I mean, shoot
They're
in,
135 pounds, 130
yeah,
pounds,
bantamweight
135
35.
pounds.
Yeah. But you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like Marab trying to shoot in and Umar's got them teep kicks. You know what I mean? Like if he like we could get it like another Michael Chandler and Tony Ferguson type thing if they time that shit right, because you know Marab shooting and you know Umar kicks. So
You know Marab ain't knocking him out, that's for sure.
no, I don't see that happening. But okay, let's talk about the main event. Everything switched up. Like you said, it was supposed to be Islam and
2 days
Arman.
notice. Or
Yeah.
well, it was last night. He
This
said about
morning at 1
two in the
a.m.
morning. Yeah, one
Yeah.
in the morning. So technically,
About 2 whole days because they're not going to
yeah,
fight until about midnight. So
yeah, that's true. So about 2 days notice. Enter Money Moicano.
I can't afford to lose, is what he says. I need
I
my
just,
money.
yeah, I just hope he doesn't get fucked up. I hope Islam doesn't say, "Oh well, I'm just gonna KO this guy."
I mean, he don't have a bad record though. Like 20-5. That's not horrible. Like it's really not a horrible record.
But he did lose to Rafael Fiziev.
I know, just MMA math don't make sense.
Fiziev lost to Gaethje. Gaethje would definitely lose to Max Holloway. Max Holloway would definitely lose to Islam. I don't know. That's like there's a lot stacked against him here. And didn't he lose to Gamrot too?
No, so Renato Moicano, he beat BSD, Jalen Turner, Drew Dober, Brad Riddle, lost to RDA, beat Alex Hernandez, beat Jai
Lost to
Herbert,
RDA. Oh my
yeah,
God.
beat or lost to Rafael Fiziev, beat Demir Havoc, yeah, I don't know,
Beat nobody fucking knows who these guys
lost,
are. Other Drew Dober, which is
lost to
not very
Jose
impressive.
Aldo, beat Calvin Cater, beat Cub Swanson, beat Jeremy Stevens, lost to Brian Ortega. Oh, this is when he was in featherweight.
Featherweight, yeah.
Okay, so he's at lightweight now since 2020. Yeah, Fiziev. Fiziev, I'm pretty sure it's his first fight at lightweight.
First loss in lightweight.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm ready for Fiziev to be back too.
It's been a
I think,
while, I feel like, since we've seen him.
yeah, I think they're trying to rematch him and Gamrot.
Man, I feel like I really want to go and put some money on Moicano. I feel like I'm definitely
Money
going to go.
Moicano.
I'm going to put some money on Money Moicano. Uh, but I mean, you're
I
probably
like my
right.
money right where it belongs in the bank, where you got a better chance of making money on Bitcoin than Islam losing to
Hey,
Moicano.
but dude, you never know what could happen. We've seen crazier shit. I feel like something's very
I'll bet
possible.
$100 on it.
I don't know about $100.
I'll bet $100 on it.
I was
No
thinking like
problem.
$2, $3, $5 bet on DraftKings because he's probably like a plus fucking 2,000 underdog or something. Let's look that up real quick. I wonder what it is because I bet it's a huge underdog.
Yeah, I haven't even looked. Dylan said that Dylan said they haven't changed
Oh
the
boy.
UFC 5 game either. It still says Arman and
Yeah,
Dariush.
everything that I've been seeing still says that. I don't feel like it's worth it to them to change it all. How close it is. Marab versus, okay, so let's just start at Yuri Prohaska versus Jamal Hill. Yuri is a plus 110 underdog. Jamal is the plus 130 favorite.
Zachary Reese is a underdog too for some reason.
Peyton Talbot's a minus 1050. Zachary Reese is underdog. Marab versus Umar. Marab is a plus 205 underdog. And Islam versus Renato Moicano. Renato is a plus 750 underdog.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's a big. Islam's a
That's
minus 1200 to win right now. It's the biggest favorite on the card, just barely. Well, I mean, that's bad because Peyton Talbot's a minus 110.50. So
just
he's a,
imagine if Moicano won. Like,
that's what I'm
if you
saying,
could
dude.
Never,
if
it
you
wouldn't
could bet
happen,
on
dude. He was
Moicano,
training to fight fucking get slept in first round Dariush.
Yeah. I mean, you got valid points, but still, what if?
yeah,
What
just the
if?
what ifs.
What if Chuck the Iceman Liddell jumps in the ring and submits Islam while Moicano's punching him in the face? That'd be sick.
That would be sick. That would be cool. I would pay to
Or you
watch that.
see Moicano get rocked, and then the lights go out, and you hear dong. The Undertaker comes out,
Just starts choke slamming people. It's
choke
Tombstone Pile
slam.
Driver. Yeah. All right. Well, that's the main card. And yeah, it's crazy how shit got switched up like that last minute, guys. It's like
It happens.
that's how quick the UFC is, though. And see, even Dana said Moicano was there as a backup in case anything happened and weighed in at championship weight in case anything happened.
What's championship weight, by the way? Like,
You only get a half pound either way. So
oh, okay.
so you can weigh 140, like 154 or 156 for a normal fight. But a championship fight, you have to be I don't think you can be a
You only
pound
get 1 pound leeway on that, but for the title fight, you only get half a pound leeway.
under. You can't be over at all, actually. Now that
Oh,
I'm thinking about it, you can't be over. I'm almost positive that you have to
that's why
be
they took Charles Oliveira's shit away.
because he was just a little bit over.
Yeah,
Let's
that
see.
makes sense.
What is
Yeah, it gets a lot more strategic whenever you get to be champion.
The championship weight in the UFC depends on the division. For the example, the championship weight for the heavyweight division is 265 pounds, while the championship or less, blah blah blah. Limit. Yeah, this ain't telling me.
Let's just say, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty
It
sure
sounds
because
good. It sounds
I,
good.
I know you
Exactly.
have to be it's a half a pound. I know for a fact it's a half a pound, but I'm pretty sure you can only be a half a pound under. You can't be or spot. You have to be a half a pound under or spot on. So that's why they call it championship weight. Like you made championship weight. Like yeah. All right, guys, that's another one. Just a quick little prediction. I think we're somewhat all in agreement on most of them, except the Yuri and Jamal fight. Steven has Jamal. Or yeah, Steven has Jamal. We have Yuri. Steven was with majority of the world thinking Jamal's going to get it done, but I see your valid points too. Yuri's wild. He's a little dangerous, but I feel like overall it's still going to be a good card, even with the changes. Hopefully it starts us out with a bang for the year. It kind
And
of
we get
sucks, but
another Armand versus Islam eventually.
hopefully, I mean, hopefully that's not like piss Dana off to the point where he's like, "Fuck this shit, we're not doing it again."
It's a motherfucker. You're fighting another motherfucker this
Because
time.
I mean, we really don't know this yet until know that yet until like after the details come out. Because Dana could be like, "Well, why the hell didn't this dude tell me this 6 weeks ago that he or as soon as he found out his back was hurt?" You know what I mean? Like they don't
Yeah.
tell them that shit. So then this has probably been a lingering injury. Like, what if
Not
he
only with the fucking fires going on that they might have to change locations, that now their main event guy
just
pulls
fell
out.
apart? Yeah,
Main event pulls out. Not only main event pulls out, but then you take a guy that's already on the card, move him up to championship, and then totally do away with a fight.
One of your vets, yeah, like you just get rid of one of your people that's been fighting for you forever. I don't know, but like I said, he's probably happy with that. He still got paid and he didn't have to fight. But he wasn't he in his hometown or something, like he's from LA, so I'm pretty sure he was
Yeah,
like
I think
looking
so.
forward to fighting there, which kind of sucks for him, but yeah, I don't know. But all right, guys, that's another episode, a little prediction video. You guys check
Catch
out.
us on Sunday. We're gonna do a review of the fights afterwards.
Yep, I'm gonna do a little review
Are we
of
doing live watch party tomorrow?
probably not 'cause there's gonna be football games on too and everything, and that's all
Okay,
complicated. Maybe
copy
maybe
that.
another one. But yeah, football games on Saturday, Sunday, UFC on Saturday, college football championship on Monday. It's a hell of a banger of a weekend. Um, yeah, that's it, guys. Later.
Later.
Peace.
Okay. Yeah. They think they got it locked, well I think I got it picked. 24/7, all I ever drop is hits. Never clocking out, I'm forever on my shift. I'ma fall till I fall, till they put me in my crib. They think they got it locked, well I think I got it picked. 24/7, all I ever drop is hits. Never clocking out, I'm forever on my shift. I'ma ball till I fall, till they put me in my crib. It's that big body whipping piece of shit from out the graveyard. You never had a shot, even with the million AR and a million A&R. There to represent you. This life is a battle, turn my pencil to my pistol. I turn my issues into missiles, and there will be no misuse. I promise that they won't miss you. I'm doing mental jujitsu behind presidential tent inside the Lincoln Continental. I'm still within ill intent till they kill me or put it into the serial killing, criminal murdering instrumentals. If my music doesn't fit you, then fuck you. I make shit for real people and they pit bulls. They got it locked, well I think I got it picked. 24/7, all I ever drop is hits. Never clocking out, I'm forever on my shift. I'ma fall till I fall, till they put me in my crib. They think they got it locked, well I think I got it picked. 24/7, all I ever drop is hits. Never clocking out, I'm forever on my shift. I'ma ball till I fall, till they put me in my crib.
We gotta believe, we gotta be mentally strong. When we tired, that's when we gotta put our fundamentals together. That's when we gotta be more focused. When we tired, that should give you more effort. Be like, I'm gonna beat his ass. Everybody's great when they're not tired. The champions is when they tired, that's when the real champions come out. That's when that real dog come out. Cause if you go piss like a puppy, stay on the porch and let the